Hi, guys. Okay. Um, Q1, you were first. So you get the first drawing request if you have one. Oh, it's stars. Beautiful. Okay, stars, you were first, so you get the first request. We are also starting a new wheel tonight. You want your profile picture? Okay. Before I start that, does anyone else have any other requests um, for the wheel? Chaos. Profile picture. Foggy wants a fuggler. Catnap, I can add your profile picture. Okay, so to start then, I will write your username. Okay, so now I have to pull up your profile picture. Appa from Avatar. Okay, I will add that. Okay, so we will start drawing this real fast. We are drawing Stars' profile picture. And if you have any suggestions, I can add it to the wheel. Secret, I can add that. Miku. We've had Miku suggested a couple times. I'm surprised we haven't, like, gotten one, like, any kind of Miku yet, because we've gotten it suggested in all kinds of ways. Yes, lad. Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hello. What's up, stars? What am I missing? There's a little paper on her head. Oh, that's what this is. I thought this was a bang. Okay, I'll switch that out. Hold on. The profile picture is kind of small. I can't see much. Here, I'll do that as well. Oh, I see. This is actually really interesting. Ellen, I can add you to the list. Hold on, let me. The more you know. I learned something new today. Maxie Divine, hello. I will add you to the wheel. Thank you, Jesse. I'm dropping things. Hi, Just Proud. I'm dropping more things. It's good to see you as well. Hold on, I'm warming up my kneaded eraser because it's a bit too cold to knead. Okay, time to color. I use what will Anyway, I use mainly Ohu markers. Sometimes I'll use like cheap off-brand markers if I am running out of if I'm running out of the Ohu markers. But typically it's the Ohu markers. I made her hair a bit too dark. Let's see if we can fix that. This looked way lighter on the swatch sheet. I have a lot more than the 320 pack. I typically buy them in like in like the bulk packs, but I'd say I probably have close to 1,000 markers just sitting that are either dead or dying. And then currently I think like it might be like the 290 pack. This is over, years and years though. I would like to lighten this up because it's too dark. Yes, Stars is got hit by truck. I found out the other day that one of my friends actually almost got hit, she did get hit by an actual car, but luckily she wasn't hurt. She got pinned between some carts, like grocery carts, and a car. Thank you. These are about a week old. But I did them myself. They took like 2 hours. They're stars. I love them. Okay, I need a yellowish color. You can call me LNA or Malia. Either works.
Welcome to Huntington.
It's spelled Melea. Otherwise, if it's faster and more convenient, you can just call me LNA. That's what everyone else does, and I don't mind. The 1000 Earth Mover. I can add that to our list. We started a new wheel, otherwise that would still be on here. That's fun. I need to figure something out. What to call you guys. My subscribers. I haven't figured it out yet. I've been thinking. Okay. Maxi, yeah, we just have a digital wheel that I put everyone's requests into and then I spin. So now we're going to do that. Let me add these ones that were requested earlier. Hello. Oh shoot, you're right. I didn't do the eye shines. What's up, imposter? What do you want for the eye shines? Hello. Snowflakes. Okay. Now we can move on to the next one. So does anyone else have any Sleeping Tyler. Let me see. So sleeping Tyler wants a cute little black and white cat. Black and white spotted cat in a box. Beanie, I can add your profile picture. My cousin just texted help. Why? Oh, you can't decide something. Okay, well. Ads. Okay, let's see what she wants help with. Oh, she can't decide on her outfits. She's taking pictures with her boyfriend. I think the first one. If I can type. Okay, we'll send this to her, and then we will mute the conversation for a bit. Okay. I Love Donuts we did. This is, we started the new wheel today. Okay, I'm going to spin it. I Love Donut, I can add yours. Is Catnap Official still on here? Okay. I will spin again. First, let me add I Love Donuts to the wheel. Okay, now I will spin. What's up, Cass? Yes, your profile picture is in the wheel. Okay, is that Walmart bro still in here? No. Okay. Clover, what's up? Clover, I can add your profile picture to the wheel, yes. Catnap's back. Okay, beautiful. Catnap, we drew your name. Clover, profile picture. Okay, let me get your profile picture up. Okay. I've been live for about 40 minutes. Tatiana, I can add your profile to the wheel. Okay. You should draw a ferret. Catnap. Is your profile picture of Catnap? Oh, okay, never mind. I see. It's the tail. Okay. Because in the corner, I see the tail edge, and it kind of looked like a bunny for a second. But never mind. I got it. It's Catnap. Hold on. Francesca, I will add your name to our wheel. Okay, bye, sleeping tiger. I love donuts. I haven't yet, but I have been meaning. Whoop. Anyway, I haven't yet, but I was planning on looking through some of those things tonight. Nunya, yes. Let me add it to our wheel. Also, I promise you it will not be too hard. And to show you as to why it will not be too hard, I just finished, or well, it's actually been finished for a little while, if I can find it. I just finished this. Which is currently hanging on my wall. It's right there, actually. He's chill. Everyone say hi to Carl. Hello. Bye, Crash Out. Holmes Farmstead, for real. I agree.
I can. You can't spell American with.
Um, Francesca, I don't know where you live, but at least where I live, it is quite literally the middle of the night. So, I mean, you could live in a different area. I know that in Australia, it's like the middle of the day, but at least where I live, it is indeed the nighttime. Okay. I think that's where we're going to end with this one. So, does anyone else have any suggestions to add to the wheel? Mizuki from whoop. I'm adding more things to the wheel, so if anyone has any requests, add them. Sprout, Dandy's World. President Obama to Ruby Rose. Rose from RWBY. Master Chef from Halo. Who asked for that? Puppeteer Animates. Okay. Fizzaroli. Foggy. Fizzarol. Corgi ASMR, we've done Stitch. Let me grab it. If I can find it, hold on. Hi, Gigi. Was it in this one? I don't think it was. Maybe it was in the first one. Oh, it was. Okay. Here is Stitch. Okay. So I will now spin the wheel. Okay, Sprout from Dandy's World. Okay, so At Ari loves to draw Sprout. Got it. Okay, so if I can grab my pencil, it's stuck to tape. That's why I can't grab it. BD, yes, we are doing requests. If you have any, I can add them to our wheel. Miss Circle. Astrid Cat, I can add that. Hold on. I'll add that right now. Lumi the Moth, we just started a new wheel, but I can add that again. BD, yes. Hold on, let me write these out so I can add them to the wheel after this. Oh my gosh, actually, hold on, let me just double check this before I say it wrong. Okay, yes, I think that's right. BD, hold on, I have like a full fan art piece of Suyuasa. Hold on. It's low key one of the my favorite drawings I've ever done. She lives in a binder, but I do love her. Hold on, I'm wrapping myself back up in my heating blanket because I'm cold. Okay, I'm back. I am on a new wheel for this week, but I switch it out next week. And I moved my camera way too far. Yeah, these are actually just doodles that I do at night. My art is way more involved typically. Puppeteer Animates. I am working on making one. I'm like halfway done with making it. I'll probably have it done by tomorrow, and then I will post it on the community post so everyone can join. I do also have community posts though, if you would prefer those. Yes, it is Dandy's World. It is, yes.
Untamable phrase.
Frigid, I can add that to our list. Hold on, let me write it down and then we'll put it on the wheel afterwards. Um, I can add it to the wheel. Hold on. Okay. Where'd my eraser go? Hi. Okay. Can I do yada? I can add that to our wheel. Hold on. Is that from something? Like a show, like a video game or a movie, just so I know when I look up references. Sans World. Okay. Okay, that's been added. Dandy's World. Okay. That's okay. Okay, I need my reds. Uh, Judah, I can add that. Whoa. It is Sprout from Dandy's World. You're correct. Yes, I will. So, do you mean just tonight or in total? Because I have drawn a lot, but I've only drawn a couple things tonight. Just tonight? Yeah, hold on, I'll show you. Let me blend out this leaf, and then I will show you. We're live almost every night, so I've drawn a lot. But just tonight, we've done Stars' profile picture, and then Catnap Official's profile picture, and then now we're doing this. I don't play Dandy's World, but I draw it. I draw it for everyone who asks for it. I thought it was a show. I love donuts. I can promise you your profile picture will not be hard to draw. I have drawn so many things. From a realistic elephant to a realistic turtle. In fact, I really like my realistic turtle drawing. Hold on. This is the picture of my realistic turtle. It's currently up for sale, but... And then I have my elephant. My giraffe. And my zebra. Those are my animals. How much is the turtle up for sale for? I don't remember. I want to say $200 something. It's at the gallery. I have to color in this thing's eyes. Hi, it's good to see you. To catch you up, Anais, if I'm saying that correctly, I was just showing everyone my turtle. Or my turtle drawing, I should say. And we're almost done finishing Sprout from Dandy's World. I use mainly Ohu markers, but I mean, I have a few Copic, and then I'll also use like random cheap markers if I'm out of my nice ones. What should I do for the smaller eye glares on this? cupcakes. Okay, so let me add these other things into the wheel, and then we should have time for at least one more drawing, if not two. Yes, it is spin time. I just have to add these.
The DQ Blizzard.
Judy, I can add yours. Hold on. Okay, so I will now spin, and while it spins, I will flip to the next page. Clover. I have done Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus. Hold on. MM2 Pro, I will add you to the list. Thank you, Lumi the Moth. I did the. I almost spilled my pop all over the floor. Holy crap. But yeah, I did them myself. Okay. Let me add these guys. Siren Serene. I Love Donuts, your profile is on the wheel. Brooke. Lavender Lemonade, let me add you. Lavender Lemonade. Profile picture. Brooks Kids, I added you to the list. Anais the Bunny. Among Us. M2 Pro, you do still have a chance. So basically I put everything into the wheel and then I spin the wheel so everyone has a very equal chance of getting it. And even if I don't spin your name tonight, I do this almost every night. So if I don't spin you tonight, then you have a chance to get it tomorrow night or the next night. Anyway, I'm going to spin. Also, if people aren't here, I don't draw them. So like if someone requests something and then they aren't here for the next stream, I don't draw them. Anaya's the bunny. We got your Among Us character. Which one would you prefer? Clover, I do I stream at 11 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. So, you want pink? Okay. But if you aren't in Eastern Standard Time, then I have a list on my community posts every time I go, or every time I like talk about going live. So I always have like all the other time zones. Okay, we need pink Among Us. I am not a robot. I have to verify that I'm not a robot. It depends on how fast. So typically, if they're more involved drawings, I can only get to about 3. Tonight we'll probably get to around 4 because Among Us characters are very fast to draw. Oh yeah, Vector, I can add your profile picture to our list. Hi, Blossom. Okay, so we need to draw a pink Among Us character. Why did the music stop? Plus a hat. BD, yours is on the list.
Thank
Can I add Pox from Little But Bad to the wheel? Yes, I can. That's a bit wide. A little sun hat. Brooks, no, you're still on the list. Lily, I can add you to our list. If I stop hitting the camera. Liam, it is Among Us, yes. You guys would have loved the early days of us streaming, because the Among Us were all the time. Like, we drew, I think, almost every character from the Among Us show. Oh, I can take you off the list, Brooks. Lily, so we have a wheel system. Basically, if we draw your name from the wheel, then we will draw it. Eventually, your name will be drawn. Because it stays on the wheel, but I draw every stream so everyone every night so everyone gets a chance to be drawn. Yeah, you're on the list. This is going to require multiple coats. Especially if I keep hitting the camera. Yes, it's Issa. I will. I just went out the lines. I will fix that in a minute. Judy, I will be live tomorrow. Lynx, my grandma's doing okay. She needs a hip replacement. But she's on like pretty strong pain meds, so she's doing okay. I will say though, in the future there will probably be more nights when I can't stream, because I will most likely be up there helping, but I will let everyone know if that's the case, and it may not be for a few nights, so. I don't know why this pink is so dried out. I've never used it before. Or, I mean, if I have, it hasn't been this much. This is like a really dried out marker. Okay, let's hope that that evens out.
Welcome to the all-day sweat test.
Okay. Okay. There's our Among Us character done. We weren't making a specific character. I don't think. Anais just asked for a Pink Among Us character with a sun hat, so. Whoops, sorry guys. I keep hitting my camera. I have to figure out a better setup for that. Okay. We should have enough time for one more. Okay. Okay, I'm going to spin the wheel. Okay, who suggested Miku? And are they still on? Okay, it's looking like a no. Okay, so we're spinning again. Okay, is Ellie still on here? Issa, Chicken Joe is on the list.
I'm Keegan Michael Key, and all right.
Eric, yes. Basically, I put any suggestions that people have on the wheel and then I spin it so that everyone has an equal chance of getting their request drawn, because obviously I can't draw everyone's request in one night. Isai said your Chicken Joe was already on the wheel. So if Ellie's not here, I'm going to spin again. Okay, is Judy still on here? Okay. Okay, spinning one more time. Okay, we got Ivy Pool for Maxie. Is Maxie still here? They are. Okay, I see. Ivy Pool from Warrior Cats, correct? Okay. So this will be our last. I don't know why I did that. This will be our last drawing for tonight. Good night, Jennifer. And then tomorrow we will do more. Well, I go live at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you aren't in Eastern Standard Time, then I post like a list of all the different time zones and what my time correlates to with everybody. So that no one's lost. Good night, Clover.
On Chewy, see?
Maxie, I'm not gonna add a neck just because it'll make it harder to like outline off. But if there's like a collar or something you wanted added to the neck, I can do that. Okay, bye, lad. Thanks for coming. Have a nice night. See you next time. Hello. Thank you. Lily, I can't do it tonight because I have to get off at 1. But if you come back tomorrow, there's not that many people on the list. So the likelihood of you getting drawn is pretty high. But I can't do it tonight because I gotta get off at 1. Yes, Needletail is on the list. Lily, I can't. I really can't. I'm sorry, but I can almost guarantee I can draw it tomorrow. I just can't do it tonight. I've got to get off. Um, is this not Ivy Pool? Now I'm getting mixed signals. Yeah, I'm getting off in just a few minutes. We're just finishing up this last drawing. What should I do for the small eye glare on this? Could I make the scars pink? Yes. That might be a little too desaturated. A claw mark. I think that's what I did in the last one too. Hold on, I'll look. Because we did a different cat. I don't remember its name. Hold on. Scourge. Yeah, I did that in his eyes too. Now we have 2 warrior cats. All right, guys, look at that. We ended right at 1. Thanks for coming. I will be on live again tomorrow. And this was a lot of fun. So thanks for coming. I'll see you tomorrow.